that part of the Nicene Creed, which I want to reflect on today, has to do with the Holy Spirit. And so the Nicene Creed reads, I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Lord, the giver of life, who proceeds from the Father and the Son, who with the Father and the Son is adored and glorified, who has spoken through the prophets. So these words about the Holy Spirit were actually added to the Nicene Creed at the Church's Second General Council at Constantinople. And that's because the question of the Holy Spirit and the status of the Holy Spirit really was not in doubt at the time of the Council of Nicaea, but it became a live question afterwards. So there were actually some theologians who said that the Holy Spirit was not God, was not the equal of the Father and the Son. And the main reason why they said that was because they did not see that the Holy Spirit participated in the work of creation, that the Holy Spirit was not part of creation. And so as we look at these affirmations, let's take them one at a time. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Lord. Just that word, Lord, affirms the equality of the Holy Spirit with the Father and the Son. That just like Father and Son, Holy Spirit is Lord. And then it says, the giver of life. And what that affirms is that the Holy Spirit participated in the work of creation. That when God said in Genesis chapter 1, let us make man in our image, that God is speaking to the Son and the Holy Spirit. Then it says, who proceeds from the Father and the Son. And that affirmation is similar to what the word begotten means about the Son. To say that the Holy Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son is to say that the Holy Spirit comes forth from the Father and the Son, but not in time, in eternity. So the Holy Spirit, just like the Father and the Son, are eternally, exist always. And then it says, who with the Father and the Son is adored and glorified. So Christian theology says that only God can be adored and glorified, or the creed used to read, worshiped and glorified. And so to say that the Spirit is adored and glorified is to say that the Spirit is the equal of the Father and the Son. And then the creed says, who has spoken through the prophets. And what that means is that the Holy Spirit is present in the Old Testament, witnessing to the coming of Christ in the fullness of time. And so we see here that Father, Son, and Spirit are three distinct persons, and yet they are indeed one God.